Okay, now we're filming a new video for New Year. 3, 2, 1. I'm actually going to give you guys a recap of what happened on Instagram in 2019. But technically, I've selected 10 most important updates about Instagram and I wanted to share with all of you. This is not the full list of updates. This is just like the scrutinized, the summarized version of the updates that I have made individual videos over this past year. My name is Mike. Welcome back. This is Mike the Dope Toast. You're watching it right now. Follow me on my Instagram. That will be the biggest support for me at this moment. So let's dive into that. Okay, the first update I want to give you guys is about the Instagram dark mode. So the Instagram dark mode is something that people have been keen on asking for. They always wanted to have something to do with darkness. For Instagram dark mode, you can activate it with your iOS device or Android device. I have a whole full video talked about how you can do it on iOS. You can definitely watch it. I'll link in the description. The second update, it's about the Create interface. So Create interface is a specialized place in your story camera. So what do you have for here? That you have templates, you have gift, you have stickers, you have even a throwback like Facebook on this day for your previous post or previous story that you shared before, polls, quizzes, emoji sliders. So it's very good when you just swipe left or swipe right. I don't really know the direction. Just when you swipe it, there's different options to select it. One of my favorite is about the GIF. So for all the full details, I also have a video dedicated to it. It really makes the whole story experience much more better. Make a break, we're trying to talk something else different. Then the third update that I think I didn't really talk about in my previous video, it's about restrict, unrestrict, and also removing your follower. So these two options can only used to be achieved directly by the block action on Instagram. Because block used to be the biggest and the most important feature if you want to completely cut out everyone else on your Instagram. I think it's very helpful because when you're trying to restrict, such a hard word to pronounce, sorry about that, to restrict certain unwanted interactions between certain people, they can really see you are active on Instagram, they can't really see comments that you posted outside of different posts besides your own and their post. You can always restrict and unrestrict that specific profile at any time. It is more like a light block before you completely want to block that person. And for removing the follower, I think it's good because you can only use to do it by blocking the person first and unblock them later. But now Instagram just allows you to do it so much more conveniently by just remove them when you go onto their profile. So you don't have to block people and unblock that because you might actually be blocked by doing overly load of blocking. This one, it's about IGTV. I think IGTV is still pretty underrated. Personally, I've started to use more about IGTV. Two of the updates, I think it's pretty interesting. One of those is called previews. So when you upload your IGTV to your Instagram, you can actually select to have a preview on your Instagram main feed. So it will be just like a normal post when you post it on your feed, and it will be only 1 minute. After the 1 minute cut out, it will ask people to go to your IGTV to continue on watching the whole full video. So it's a very good way because it definitely get more engagement, more views. You can delete the preview at any time, but you can't reshare it once you delete the preview. So take into consideration when you want to delete it because I did it a few times and I kind of regretted that. And the next one about IGTV, which I grouped them together as the fourth update, it's series. So it's very important when you are a video maker, you want to create a series. It's just like my series of Instagram update. By the way, you can watch the whole series. There's a couple of more detailing updates. Just keep pushing myself for that. For a series, I think it's important for video maker because you're trying to make a different episode, you're trying to have a continuous flow. If you're a vlogger of traveling, you can have a whole series of different travel videos, for example, 10 episodes traveling to different cities. That would be good for people to tune in because when they actually watch that specific IGTV, one of the videos of that series, well, actually, IGTV will have a label of that series so they can tap on the series and go on for more videos about that series. It actually helps you to boost the views. Now, the fifth and the last update for this video, which is about posting to multiple accounts. So posting to multiple accounts has been there for quite a couple of months, or maybe even they launched it in 2018. but I know that a lot of accounts didn't really get this feature until like last year. It's very easy for you to do that. Just curate the content, have the description ready, have everything ready that you want to post, and just post it to all these accounts that you want to post it. I think it's very good because it really benefits and help businesses to do it that way, really save time. So here are the 5 updates about the Instagram kind of like recap, and there are 5 more updates which coming up in the next video. So if you want to learn more about that, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you wouldn't miss the next one. And if you have anything to say, just leave a comment down below, ask me any questions, and I will also explain why I'm posting more drawing videos in the next one, so make sure you don't miss it. I'm Mike the Doctos, and I'll see you guys in the next one, so peace!